Hey guys, welcome to another session. But today's session is not on any topic, not on the programming, not on anything else. But today we are going to talk about Facebook. Yeah, Facebook, it's one of the digital media agency, you can say, the advertising agency all around the globe. So today we are going to discuss about Facebook. So, what do you think, guys, about Facebook and why, after so many years, Facebook is going to change its name? What is going on with the Facebook? What Mark is thinking about it? Why he is going to change the name? So, it's a simple and basic thing is meta means which cannot be converted, which we can't even take, which we can't even judge, which we can't even make it happen, which we can't even make it possible. Means to say the meta is not even able to calculate. That's why it's called meta, which cannot be calculated easily. The meta means cannot be able to calculate. So, while there are a lot of audience over the Facebook, everyone likes Facebook, everyone using a Facebook. So it's a social media platform for advertising agencies, for ad agencies, for videography, for social media, for influencer. There are a lot of people who are using Facebook for everything that you need to understand in today's digitized world. So behind the concept of meta is when you're not even able to calculate the nodes. Nodes mean when you are going to make your ID. So there is some ID number that will be provided to you by your Facebook. So when you are not even able to find that specific ID number of a person, the Facebook or any kind of data, you can't even able to break down it. You can't even be able to hack the data of any person. Well, so many years the Facebook is working on data, so there are a lot of people who think like the Facebook is stealing data of people, but actually it's not. So he created a multiverse concept of meta through which the data can easily be preserved and safe. So there are a lot of people over Facebook who think like the Facebook is stealing the data of people and sold to other companies. But for what? For what? For what background that you guys have that the Facebook is stealing your data to other countries, to other companies all around the globe? So that was a concept. So there are a lot of theories that can explain everything. Your data is always saved like a database, like the hard drive that you have, like a cell phone drive that you guys have while purchasing an iPhone. Why the space wasn't there? Like 128 gigabytes isn't be equal to 128 gigabytes. What happened over there? Where's that specific space? So most of the theories say that space goes into your software, that space goes into your operating system. But what happened if you need to update your operating system? So if you don't even have that space, so you just have to abolish or you have to make a space from the existing drive. So everyone in this era is stealing your data if you say so. Not even the Facebook, cloud, Google, everywhere you are putting your data into it, including the Google Assistants, Siri, Cortana, Bixby. So there are a lot of virtual assistants who are stealing your data, including your Google keyboard while you are typing things over your cell phone. The suggestion came over your keyboard. That's actually you put your data into a cloud systems. So everything in this era is stealing your data. It's not the Facebook only, if you say so. So meta means which can be able to calculate it. So the concept behind it, to store the bulk of data, to store the bulk of companies, to store the bulk of information into just one place. That's called the metaverse, which cannot be connected to single node. Your ID can be connected to multiple nodes. It's a combination of distributed system and the node system, which is somehow the programmer knows about the linked list concept. So, or a blockchain concept, blockchain based on linked list. Linked list can, you just have a ledger, you just have a thing that you easily connect to the things. So the blockchain concept is going to happen with the Facebook. So that's why it's called meta or metaverse.